Hello guys, it's Peter from Pssound, and this is going to be the first video where I'm going to demonstrate one of my playlists. Well, we are going to start with demo 1. Some people have already got the playlist from Tidal, but I'm going to run through it, show a few songs, a bit of description, and we will also see what it sounds like with the Sennheiser earbuds inside of my Honda. You can check out this build in the description. I'm going to add a link to the separate Facebook page where you can see the whole evolution of this build as well as the playlist for YouTube. You can see this madness if this is new to you. True IB with double 18s through the floor and the usual craziness. Okay, let's turn the lights off. Both of them, please. There you go. Because we don't need the lights anymore. Okay, let's get in. Here we go. So, let's go to the playlist because this is not that I want to show to you. We go to demo 1. As you see, I have way too many playlists. Oh, is this really played? Okay, we go to playlists and demo 1. What we start with. I'm gonna share the rest later because I already have 3 that I shared in the last years. Currently I'm working on demo 4. Hopefully that should be ready in a few weeks time. Okay, so most of the playlists, well, all of the playlists are built up in a way that normally it starts with better recorded songs, proper reference level songs, then it goes more into the mainstream pop, electric, bit of R&B, hip-hop, rock. Normally I have the crazy stuff towards the end, but we will run through it and you will see, and you will find the description, you will find the link to this playlist in description as well. So if you are a Tidal user, then you can open it, save it and use it yourself as well. Okie dokie. So the first song in your wide garden, this was also on one of the Dali collections. Let's see.
I felt you move somewhere beside me.
So this song starts with a double bass that's mastered very clean, and some people would think that the car is just not delivering enough of the low end and it's on the thin side. But why it's great to start with is because it's a very well controlled recording. There's no overhanging notes on it. Everything should come from the top of the dash, every single bass note. And if you see in a car where everything is just bloated and just way too much in size, then the system is just not in balance spectrally. And the second song is going to show the completely opposite, because that's going to be another song started with double bass but way more body. So it shows the difference what you can have when it comes to mastering. Also from this song at around 1:45, her voice is going to open up, and if it doesn't come through a system, then there's no detail in the upper mid range. Whereas, let's go, this is the part, here we go.
Yes, a man magical touch. Something to be unsaid, something to last forever. In your wild garden.
Her voice should be effortless, sublime. That reverberation in her voice at that part at around 150 is a system killer. And it doesn't take much to get it right. It's mainly down to spectral balance. If someone has a big scoop in between 2 to 5k, then that's just not going to be there. So the second song, as I said, the first starts with a really clean double bass. Start it again. And jump to the second.
Well, I broke down in East St. Louis on the Kansas City line. I drunk up all my money that I borrowed every time. Well, I fell down
And this one is really fat. A lot of body, a lot of extension, and superb stereo detail.
Took me away from here, but a train can't bring me home.
Okay, next one.
Come into my solitude.
This was also on a Dali disc. Is it going in the right order? No, it's not going, because this should be the next one. Oh yeah, no, that's fourth. But this is what I normally use in every single car I sit into. It's one of the most dynamic trio. Double bass, drummer, and a saxophone player. And this song can make people's eyes clip and blink because it's just so dynamic. Let's go back. This recording is just on a whole different level. The micro details in the song, you can hear every single breath of the players, screeches on the floor, everything. Also, the part is coming soon where you have such bass extension in the kick drum that you won't hear in 98% of the cars. At this part, the bass just overhangs so far. The decay on it is extreme, but you can only hear it if you have true IB subs, really. With boxes, no matter how good sub box you have, you will never hear it. Should this detail be there? I guess yes, it was recorded this way with that microphone technique. There's no gate on the microphone for the drums. Everything is kept fully uncompressed, as much as I can tell from the recording. So yeah, it's a superb song. Next one, Columbus. Female vocal, um, beautiful piano play, bass and drum, everything is really tight.
Better keep your distance from this way. Better keep your boat from going astray. Find yourself a partner and treat them well. Try to give them shelter night and day. 'Cause here in this blue light, far away from the fireside, things can get twisted and crazy and crowded. You can't even feel right. So you dream of Columbus every time that the panic starts. You dream of Columbus.
Chris, the owner of the TT, he introduced this song to me long time ago. Fever, unfortunately for whatever reason in my offline download list it's grayed out, but I know that it works for others. But that's an awesome song, I use it all the time as well. Brilliant positioning where Ray Charles is just a little bit off from center to the left, whereas Natalie Cole is a little bit off to the right. When they sing separately and when they come in, you can tell their position clearly. Stereo recording in that song is just awesome. I don't want to show everything, you will see it from the list. Another great recording for female vocal and piano.
Telling you to meet me here. Come alone. No, I cannot wait till the morning. Left him lying quiet in our bed. All the thoughts I tried to hide, he's read. Now it's clear to me what's ahead. And I can't go home till I make this known. Goodbye, my love.
The way the song is built up, it's pretty emotional, and if the system can deliver it, people should really feel it, whether they are into this type of music. But these are all very well recorded songs. Then it looks like that things are getting a bit wide. This song should be further down because it's just not the right order. I don't even know why it's up there. It should be further down for sure. But Rage Against the Machine, yeah, the way this song starts, let's go back. That attack on the kick and that dynamics, especially if you turn the system up to full tilt, yeah, that can surprise people. They can shit themselves. Kelleri, beautiful acoustic recording.
You're not
think I don't have to introduce the next song. Everyone knows this. That can truly test the capability of the output of the system. That tune is crazy. I can't even turn it up because the microphones will distort. But proper movie action. See it for yourself. Avrat's infected mushroom, again, I'm sure many of you are really fed up with this song. I can't get fed up with it though. It's an electronic song with awesome detail. Yeah, the low end is quite something in that song. Be careful with this one, because this song has few extremely low burps. I can't even identify how low it is, but it makes your subs fly away, literally. Definitely around 20 hertz. It's coming. I could compare it to like a farting sound, and it appears randomly at few parts of the song, so be careful with that. George the Poet, the lyrics in that tune is wicked. Also, his voice is beautifully well focused in the center of the dash, well, center of the soundstage, sorry, it's not exactly the center of the dash in every car, but listen to the lyrics of that, it's awesome. Mannequin, yeah, that's gonna be on the IB playlist for sure that I'm also building. That song peaks at 21 hertz. That's one of the songs I used for doing crazy hair tricks. There's a video in the True IB playlist where I had a girl at Eurofinals a few years ago, where we have gone a bit crazy. Yeah, if you can't hear this in your car, then your subs definitely don't drop low enough. Other than the bass, the song also sounds brilliant. You will see it for yourself. Camo and Kruged, that's an electronic kind of dubstep drum and bass. Yeah, that artist is wicked. In this playlist, actually, I have 3 of that artist's songs, and in the upcoming playlist as well, I think I have a few. Really well mastered content if you are into this type of electric music. If I could stop away from falling down upon your dreams, would you be down with me? Would you be down with me? If I could jump over the mountain these songs on really loud levels can, yeah, just take you to a different place. When you want to lose yourself, you are in traffic or you're driving home late night, you want to lose it. These songs are excellent, just like the other one. Awesome detail. I don't want to swear, but the bass line is just absolutely mad in it. People will think that I'm a bass head. Well, I guess if I have 218s in the back of the trunk, then that's somewhat true, but that's one of those things. Everything has to sound right in the car. The kick bass, the mid bass, lower mid range, upper frequency range, everything has to be spot on, with a well-defined stage, well focused. That's quite a lot to do in a car, but these playlists are going to show a lot from your systems. Let's just jump in this. And if you have differential rear feel as well, then the effects in these songs are mega crazy. This is one of the songs I normally used for freaking people out with the output of the system. Normally I introduce this song on a low level. You can hear this beautiful detail, stereo detail at the beginning. And at this point, I ask people if they are ready. And just like now, after this drop, I turn it up, full tilt. Yes, I should have recorded reactions of people, but yeah, they freak out in the most different, craziest ways. Some people lean back in the seat because they just get shocked by the output capability of the front system. And even at crazy levels, everything stays so clean. This song is definitely something to check out. Then we have a few different genres at the end. Hip hop from Drake, Kanye, and that's the sweetest one at the very end.
asking. Number one question they asking. Fuck every question you asking. If I don't get ran out by Catholics, it comes to conservative Baptists, claiming I'm overreacting like the black kids in Chirac, bitch. Go in the morning and I'm zoning. They say I'm possessed. It's the omen. I keep it 300.
This part is vicious. It can truly create pain because it's a elongated single tone. I don't know, 45, 50 hertz. Yeah, it can be crazy. So, the last one, Alan Moore. A few years ago, I introduced him to some of you guys. He's definitely one of the biggest surprises ever for me. This is a song that some people will think and say that, Jesus, Pete, are you mad? But if you think about it in terms of recording techniques, the way this young guy, I really advise you to do a bit of research on him. He's definitely genuine and a very unique music producer. And this song can take you to places that I've never even thought. I used this song at Eurofinals a few years ago, and I only played it to few people who are very close to me, and I asked them to shut their eyes. Well, they didn't even have to shut their eyes because the car was completely blacked out. When it's on a show, it's a multimedia build. And I asked them to paint a picture in their minds. And at the end, I asked everyone what picture they drew and what they were seeing in their mind. And it was very interesting to see everyone had a different picture. But it was fantastic that people could easily see deeper into the music, and the music was taking them away. And even if this is a type of music genre that is probably not really close to anyone, yet it's really fascinating when you have a great system what details you can hear.
I really can't wait. Worried night.
And this is the part when it goes pretty extreme. I mean, it shocks people. It's like, what is this? What is this noise? Just random noises coming from all over the place. Crazy stereo effects. I can't even put it into a music genre. Listen to it all the way. Probably at late night, dark, when it's quiet. And I'm interested what you are going to create in your mind. So if you are still with me at this part of the video, then please comment and just describe what you were seeing throughout this whole song. It's a pretty long song, but I'm interested. And if you don't have a subsonic filter on your sub, then be very careful at loud levels, because this song has single digit tones in it. I'm telling you, this makes my car lift up and down with the true IBs at the back. And people who saying it at loud levels, that they were like, it, not just the whole music and this craziness, but also what you feel throughout is mega mental. I'm using these expressions, mega crazy, mega mental, sorry for that. So you will find the list in the description. Then you can save it on your Tidal. I'm not going to write all these songs down. This is not the longest playlist I have, but it's just so much. Hopefully you have Tidal. If you don't have, then subscribe just for the first month for a trial. Then you can listen to all these songs, or you can just use Shazam and then you can find the songs, the ones I played. Don't ask me which song it was. Then expect the answer from someone else, guys, because it's 2021. You can use Shazam, or you can just download it in Tidal and then listen to all of these. So this is it for the first one. Then hopefully soon I'm gonna bring demo 2 and demo 3, and hopefully you find something new. And then if you like an artist, you can easily just go on the artist. If I'm online, I'm not too sure if I'm online. I am, maybe. Go to artist, here we go, and then you can find the whole artist, their albums, also albums that they appeared on, and related artists as well. So it's pretty easy to find new music on Tidal, and the folder structure is pretty easy. Yes, I still I prefer Spotify when I used to have it many years ago, but unfortunately it's just poor quality. That's it. So here we go. Yeah, a lot of playlists. Hopefully you liked it. Feel free to share it, guys. Comment the usual way, and subscribe to the channel, otherwise you won't see the next one. And I bring the next one very soon. Take care.